Oh, well, it's lovely to hear someone who's still so excited about mobile phones.
I think it was
me excited about mobile phones.
I think maybe they were supposed to be an Austrian band, but I think maybe it was supposed to be them releasing a single in the early 80s or something.
Yeah, I think they could release that now.
Yeah, that's
I think
good.
it's good to reinvigorate people's... You know, we become complacent about phone technology.
Yeah.
It's just made me excited about the whole thing.
But you see, that would be a better ringtone than Crazy Frog, surely. How much?
Yeah, we should. Well, we'll talk about that a bit later, shall we?
Alright then,
That's
yeah.
a whole other kettle of fish. We should do this crap commentary corner.
Let's wrap it up.
Take these callers. Hang on, Lila's just asked me a question.
Oh, questions.
It's that one.
Yeah.
That's who it is. Okay, so we're going to go to the phones. You all right, Adam? Are you ready?
Yeah.
You're having some plastic problems.
Just, exciting sounds of production.
Plastic box problems. Can we go to Dick?
Hello, Dick, are you there?
I'm here.
How are you doing, Dick?
I'm not too bad, thank you. How you doing?
Very well. Are you confident you've got this right?
Pardon?
Are you confident that you've got this correct?
I'm quietly confident.
Yeah?
I hope so.
Yeah?
Definitely.
What have you got then? What are your thoughts?
I think it's Gary Busey, and he's talking about the film Point Break and his dopey...
Break, a great film, a great actor. That's the boozer.
It's a good bit of logic there, man, but you're completely wrong.
Completely wrong.
Oh my god.
It's a very good guess, though, and I like any opportunity to talk about either Point Break or Gary Busey. I love Busey. I love his son, Jake Busey. Do you know his son, Jake Busey?
Yeah.
I haven't seen Jake Busey.
He looks exactly like his dad. He's the guy that blows up the time machine in Contact, the space machine.
That's right.
Isn't he? He's the terrorist. He's a fantastic sort of albino type, scary-looking.
He looks
weirdo.
mad. Yeah.
I love the Buseys.
He's also in, what's it called? Starship Troopers.
Is he?
You're right. I
Is he?
think you're
Jake
right.
Busey?
Yeah. I think he's one of the GIs at the beginning.
There's also an American series called I'm with Boozy, which I heard about, which is about an obsessive who's the dad called? Gary Busey fan, who just spends a whole week with Gary Busey, and apparently it was brilliant. I never saw it.
It's like a regular series. They always just hang out and drive around and
see that,
go shooting and stuff.
Well done. Can we give you do you want a pair of tickets to the premiere anyway?
Yeah, go on then, why not?
Can you make it?
Whereabouts is it?
It's Monday evening, this coming Monday, Leicester Square.
Hell yeah, definitely.
You know the whole cast are going to be there, Dick.
Really?
Yeah, everybody. Rodriguez, Mickey Rourke, what's his face from The Underground? What's he called in Croupier and stuff?
The Underground.
Clive Owen. Yeah, that's... I'm just saying he's from The Underground because you see him around London all the time on The Underground.
Yeah.
It's not that exciting.
So listen...
the English one.
Yeah.
Excellent. I'll look forward to seeing Mickey Rourke Squarehead.
Yeah. And don't frighten any of them, Don't, say weird things to them. Stay away from them unless you're invited to speak to them.
I'll see you there. I'm going to go down. Thanks for calling, Dick.
Cheers, Dick.
Cheers.
Bad luck getting it wrong. Ray, let's see whether Ray's got it right. Is that Ray? Hello, Ray?
Hello.
How you doing?
Alright, thanks. How are you?
Yeah, I'm very well, thank you very much.
Good. Do you want to know who I think it is?
What's the matter, Joe? Did you suddenly lose the will to live?
Yeah, I don't know.
Cheer up, man.
All right.
It's holidays.
Go on then, Ray. Who do you think it is?
Yeah, I think it is Dennis Hopper talking about Peter Fonda around the making of Easy Rider.
Wow.
You pronounced his name like, he's a paedophile.
Peter Fonda.
Peter Fonda.
Yeah. he's a notorious Peter Fonda.
A Peter Fonda.
He's a Peter Fonda. He's fondling Peter.
This is bad now.
This is terrible.
Okay.
Ray, so what made you think that? What do you think? What are the giveaway clues?
Because, it's a hardcore Californian accent.
Alright,
and his drawl, and also the fact that I don't think they really got on, and that kind of says it, doesn't it?
Really?
There's some very good informed guessing going on.
That's good guessing. Do you think that guessing deserves a pair of tickets to the Sin City premiere?
Yeah, definitely.
Would you like that, Ray?
That'd be lovely.
Can you go?
I think I should be able to go, yeah.
I can hear the sound of young children. You've got young children?
I have, yeah.
Well, you can't take them. What are you going to do about
that? It has to be my missus, won't it?
Leave the missus at home with the kids?
Yeah.
And go to the sexy Hollywood premiere and make a pass at Jessica Alba?
It's a pair of tickets, though. You're supposed to take... This is going to reinvigorate your domestic life.
Get a babysitter in.
Yeah.
Take the wife. She'll love it. It's full of killing and special effects.
But listen, man, you got it wrong, unfortunately. But you're still going to the premiere, and have a good time. Thanks for your call.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah, thanks for everything. Let's see if we
That's
can...
a bit over the top.
Let's see if we can nail this one. Who have we got?
Is that Chris... What does that say? Christina? Christella? Krista. Hello, Krista.
Hello.
Wow, that's a nice name. Sounds very...
Yeah, it's Greek.
Is it really Greek?
It is.
Yeah, I'm not going to say stupid things about your name because that's always very predictable and old, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah. So let's move on. Adam is, though. What are you going to say?
No. I was going to say I always enjoy it.
Yeah, I just thought it sounded a bit like Krista.
We've got to wrap this up because we're rambling now.
Krista, who do you think it is?
It's Corey Feldman.
She's so confident. How did you deduce that?
I know it because I've got the Lost Boys DVD. And
Hey! Well done. It is, of course, Corey Feldman talking about the first time that Corey Haim telephoned him.
Exactly.
And it doesn't sound like...
Haim.
Yeah, exactly. And it turned into a relationship that spawned such superb films as License to Drive. What else?
Seen, sadly.
Well done. It
Snowboard Academy? Were they in that?
No, I gave up on the Haim-Feldman partnership after License to Drive.
There are other Haim partnership films, aren't there? What are they, apart
Probably,
from...
but they're all crap.
This is... Hey!
Lost Boys.
Okay,
I'm sorry,
Chris, you're not having any tickets.
No, give them to me.
You're not having any tickets. Do you want the
I
tickets?
waited outside the Empire the other day for free tickets, and they had 50 pairs, and I was number 58.
No,
The
for Sin...
heartbreak was too
Really?
much.
For Sin
Yeah.
City? Well,
Yeah,
what a fantastic happy ending then. So
I think they're just giving them away to anybody now.
Oh, don't be stupid. It's the most hard-fought ticket in London.
That's not... Yeah, exactly. You had to go through the ringer for that.
I did. I've earned it.
Absolutely. Well, listen, I hope you enjoy yourself. Thank you so much for your call. Thank you very much for getting the competition right.
Cheers, guys. Cheers.
See ya. Have a good weekend. And, wow, that was amazing.
That was amazing.
I'm going to resist the temptation to carry on talking about the two Coreys because we have to go to the adverts. We'll be right back. That's an almost exhausting level of excitement.
It's easily arranged.
Yeah.
For him to be somewhere else.
Just go. Just leave. That's Razorlight. Fantastic stuff from Razorlight. Somewhere else. Before that, you heard some adverts. And before that, you were listening to me and Joe crapping on
about the two Coreys, and we've had a couple of texts to remind us that the Coreys, someone's texted, and I quote verbatim, the Coreys done scuba school. Full stop. That's a very good sentence. It's the worst film I've ever seen. They had so little budget that they used cardboard cutouts of people and trees in the background. I think they spent all the cash on drugs, and they both look mangled. I never saw the end.
One of them,
Robin Morden.
I know we've talked about this before, but which Corey looks okay these days? And
The
which...
Corey's done scuba school. One of them's very fat. Corey Haim, who's the pretty one in The Lost Boys, with the sort of quiff and the stupid sort of Elvis smile, he is now a great big blob.
The one that
lovely blob.
The one that looked a bit sort of more like rough trade than the other one. There was one who was very...
What do you mean by that,
I don't know. There was one who
like
was
a
very...
boy. Basically, one's really good looking, one's not so good looking.
There was
and
one
Corey
who was very
Feldman is the
boyish.
one... That's Corey Haim, and Corey Feldman is the one who was in The Goonies, which Corey was not in.
Okay.
Corey's was the...
Which was the one who was in Stand By Me?
That is Corey Feldman.
Feldman.
Yeah.
And he's now Balloon Boy.
No, he's fairly normal. He was always a little bit podge, and he's remained decently podge.
Yeah.
But Haim has gone from being a young Adonis to a huge blobby balloon boy.
You never know that.
He got into drugs very, very early, Corey Haim.
Dear me.
Yeah.
I wonder, that was presumably what the Trills were singing about.
The Trills?
The Trills.
What is that then?
Whatever happened to Corey Haim?
Yes, that, exactly, yeah.
I don't know if they were just sort of saying, because you never hear from him anymore, or whether they were saying...
No, you hear... I mean, they're majorly famous. Everyone knows about them.
All you have to do is turn on the Biography channel or
Exactly. They're everywhere all the time. I think they should come back. I think they should done Scuba School again.
They should done Scuba School too.
Yes.
Did you watch... Man, there was a lot of good TV on this week, or at least TV worth watching. Stalking Pete Doherty, which we sort of said that people should watch last week. Did you catch it in the end?
You know what? I missed it.
You lunatic.
Was it terribly, terribly good?
It was amazing. It was amazing.
What I couldn't work out is everybody was saying to me, and listeners, you might be able to help with this, is that Max Carlish, who was the documentary maker who made it, kept going, who was apparently a Fruit Loop. Well, he's actually clinically, he's bipolar, so he's actually mentally ill, Lila, before you make gestures like that. I've lost my train of thought because Lila's all outraged.
Because there's different...
Was he actually gay for Pete Doherty? Did he actually really crave sex with Doherty, or was he just using these statements as a sort of metaphor for the interview process? Because some of my friends were saying, wow, he was actually sexually obsessed with Doherty. Or others were saying, no, they've just got the wrong end of the stick. He'd come off the phone and say, I just had sex with Doherty. It was amazing. And actually, he was just talking metaphorically about the interview process.
He makes it clear throughout that he thinks the interview is like having sex.
Right.
It's a really revolting
but he is sort of obsessed physically with Doherty as well.
analogy.
Isn't he?
Yeah, he is, definitely.
Yeah.
No, he's completely besotted by him, but as a fan would be, do you know what I mean? And it sort of verges on the sexual at times. But the weird thing about it was a very compelling documentary with some stuff that was so hard to watch because it was just this guy completely laying himself bare in front of Doherty and making a total git of himself.
Really?
And Doherty actually coming off quite well as someone who was just letting this guy in.
He's got a lovely voice, hasn't he? Speaking voice, Doherty. I've never really heard his speaking voice, and it's really boyish and sort of childish, isn't it? And nice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But he basically just let this guy into his inner sanctum because his whole philosophy is like, yeah, you know, anything goes, and let's all just hang out together and be nice, yeah. And so this loony guy comes along and he lets him in, and after a while though it gets too much and they stop inviting him backstage, which is fair enough. But you get he's been pushed as far as he can go. The next thing that Max Carlish does is go off and sell little bits of footage of Doherty chasing the dragon to the tabloids. So no wonder he got a bit upset about it all. But the whole thing left a weird taste in the mouth because Max Carlish is ill, or was ill, certainly at the time. And bipolar, is that the same as manic depressive or schizophrenic? I'm not sure. Maybe someone could tell me, because those are similar conditions, but I'm not sure exactly what the difference between them is. But anyway, he was certainly clinically ill or depressed. And you just felt like, Channel 4 was slightly promoting it as like, well, what do you think? Do you think this is a documentarian who's gone too far and stepped over the line? And it's like, no, he's just ill. He's clearly ill.
And Doherty's an addict. It's just a sort of big car crash, was it? A big car crash documentary.
Yeah, a massive car crash.
When's television ever not put that stuff out? Or exploited that sort of stuff?
Yeah, I know, that's true.
That's their job.
But you felt sorry for everyone involved, really.
Yeah.
In a way.
I feel sorry for myself because I missed it.
I know. Well, I've got it on tape, man. I'll give you a copy.
I'm the greatest victim.
I've got it on tape.
Thing.
I'm giving them out. It was sick, but amazing, and I'm giving it out. So,
it was so consistent.
Yeah, thanks very much. Yeah. Okay, we'll be back very shortly.
Very good. They made a bit of a mess of the ending of that, didn't they?
Well, it sort of fell apart amiably. But that was very enjoyable. Hard to Beat by Hardfire, and before that you heard Lila by Oasis. Now, Joe,
yes.
You know,
listen, I wanted to ask you something, Adam.
Sure.
What's this week's Virgin Megastore's album of the week, and how can I do things concerned with it?
Oh, that's a good question.
Thanks.
Yeah, I've been thinking about this, and I think it's Audio Slaves Out of Exile.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Now, if you want to win,
I do. How can I win copies?
I don't even know if it's copies, but if you just want to win. Is it copies of the album? Okay. Yeah, Joe, if you want to win copies of Out of Exile by Audio Slave, can you please go to www.xfm.co.uk?
Yes.
Because it's the Virgin Megastore's album of the week.
Brilliant.
If you listen to Marsha on Monday from 10 a.m, she'll be giving away copies as well.
Well, that's exciting stuff, and Marsha's coming up after us, sitting in for Justin Lee Collins, is she?
Yeah, because Justin's just had a baby. Congratulations, Justin, and your partner.
Wow.
We're very, very happy for you.
He's given birth to an extraordinary television career.
Yeah, a little hairy baby. So, congratulations, guys. I hope you're both very well and happy. All three of you.
They're in Bristol. They can't probably come here.
I know, but I'm just sending it out into the ether.
Okay, then. Now, talking of television, I think television has reached a new low this week. I think something's gone wrong, specifically with ITV. I think ITV has broken. I think it's dead.
Are you joking?